put my ex in the pack. Switch on my number, new jack. Liddy, cancel that bitch, new jack. City, caught me a new, she text me a titties. Send me a nudes, I Uber for quickies. Keep on the lights, cause I wanna low. Turn on the flash, we making a viddy. Airplane my phone, we making a She know my shit big, she sucking no biggie. Pull her the crib, is pulling up with me. Never let little niggas make me a lick. Only time I'ma lick is when she let me. Bitches on my dick, they calling me sexy. All of my exes, they turn to my besties. All of they new niggas know to respect me. All of they BDs, they know not to You heard. All of they BDs, they know I'm on side. Let me last one of them, none of them try. My dubs off the white like a maverick. Triple my dubs off the white like a maverick. Fresh in a motherfucker, heavy like fabrics. Know how I'm stepping, my habits is lavish. Do this with ease. On my dick, hating, get off of it, please. Niggas ain't talking and saucing like me. Everything I do, they steal it from me. I know y'all my sons, I give it out free. How could it charge? I know this ain't cheap. They want a verse, I charge them a fee. Me want a verse, I charge them for 3. You heard? I put my ex in the pack. Switch to my number, new jack. Liddy, cancel that bitch, new jack. City, caught me a new, she text me a titty. Send me a new.
Bing bong. Bing bong. We trying to bring a championship to New York, man. We got the Mets on fire right now. We got the Yankees on fire. We got the New York Liberty in the WNBA Finals, Game 5 on Sunday in the Barclays. So make sure everybody go to the Barclays. Even if you ain't got a ticket, pop up and support the ladies so they could bring a parade to Brooklyn, Atlantic Ave. We ain't have a parade in New York since the Yankees in 09. So what's up? We need something, right, Troy? What's up?
What's up?
We need something. Yeah, what's up? She came in mad stoic and mad calm, you heard? That's a fact. But we back at it. Peace, YouTube. Peace, YouTube. Peace, YouTube. Welcome back to the Erika and Hippie Show with Spliff and Chun Chun. Well, I'm about to erase Spliff name off the title now.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Holla at me, my guy. Hit my phone, you heard? But other than that, we here, man. We back at it. We are your hosts, the highest hippie in the room, Erika and Hippie, and
of course, Chun Chun. Sorry. I'm here. Oh.
Yes, sir. Chun Chun back. You know what I mean? Yo, shout out to SP the artist and Reloaded Rose. Everybody Shines Entertainment game show. You know what I'm saying? That was the last episode. Make sure y'all go check that out. Put them views up. You know what I'm saying? They independent and they starting a game show. So that shit gonna be dope. You know what I'm saying? They're
starting what?
A game show.
I heard. Okay.
So they doing a game show for like artists. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be like mini games and shit like that throughout the show and shit like that. So I think that's a dope idea. It's different from what everybody else is doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I decided to have them on, and they spoke about it. They spoke about how it came about and all that extra stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yes,
Actually, today we recorded on the 19th.
Right.
This will be up tomorrow on the 20th, and they actually doing their first episode, but it's gonna be a live show.
Right.
So I don't know if you free. It's from 6 to 9, if I'm not mistaken. I'ma go. So if you want to go, you know what I'm saying, let me know. We could be part of the live cast and shit like that.
Definitely.
So I think that's gonna be fun. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, like I said, man, let's go Mets, man. Shout out to my Mets, you know what I'm saying? We game 6 will be tomorrow, which is when the episode is out Sunday. So make sure, man, y'all bring it back to the crib, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, I'm feeling good. How you feeling, Chun Chun? What's going on?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling real rejuvenated.
Rejuvenated?
No, not rejuvenated, just juvenated. Like, I don't know if it's yet, but I know it's there. So
but
I'm not
still, you getting in a little groove again?
Yeah, but again.
You know what I mean? We go in our slumps and then we get back in our groove.
Yes. But you know when you talk and you ever heard anybody say when you talk into existence, that manifestation just comes true?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I talk so much. It's just here.
You know it's crazy that you say that.
I bet you it's this big nigga. No.
Yo, G's.
See?
Yo, G's. We recorded, G's.
See? Nah, wild things. Wild things.
We recorded.
Wild Tingz A Happen.
This nigga.
Wild Tingz. My bad, gang. I knocked out.
I bet you did, nigga.
And I just woke up. Fuck you. Like, dude. But,
Nigga Spliff, man.
back to what we were saying. Like, sometimes, like you said, we get into this. Everybody goes through this. You know, we have our happy days, our high ambitious days, and, you know, go-getter days, and then you just had that boom.
Mm-hmm. You hit that wall.
Yeah, and because it's like you overstimulate yourself so much, and you're doing too much that you have to, like, just decompress. And I decompressed.
That's how I felt this morning. I ain't gonna lie.
And I felt, you know, after what I've done, you know, my meditation, my, you know, just my words and other adventurous things, it made me feel, say, yo, okay, I'm back to who I was, you know? And we need that. Or we need that or someone to be like, yo,
just to tie it in.
Put you back.
Just to tie it in with my Mets, right? That shit is real because when they went to the World Series against the Yankees in 2000, you can know they call it the Subway Series. You know what I'm saying?
Got you, right.
I had to be, that's the year 2000. I had to be like 11, 12 years old, something like that. Me and Cole was walking down Ralph Avenue, right? And I was like, yo, bro, I'm 11, 12 years old. I don't know why I say this, right? But this is putting it out to the universe and manifesting it. I say, yo, I'm not, because I knew the history of my team. Right. They haven't won a championship since 86.
Okay.
It's 2000. So that's like 20-something years from at that point. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, this is my team for real, but this is my favorite sports team ever, bro.
Right.
Like, I live and die with them. I say, yo, I'm not having a kid until the Mets win the championship. Said that shit with, they gonna beat the Yankees. I know they gonna beat the Yankees. I'm gonna have a kid at 15. Fuck that. These niggas ain't winning shit. Still, I'm like, damn, God is like, yo, I know you put a lot of things out to the universe, but that one, I'm gonna hold you to that one.
That one, I'm gonna let you slide.
That one, I'm gonna hold you to that one.
Yeah,
You definitely not gonna
one.
have a kid until. So I'm like, yo, I understand what you mean by that. You know what I'm saying? Like, just saying what you want, and you gotta act on it too. It's like people giving you game, you gotta apply it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you could learn everything that you want to, but if you're not applying it to whatever you doing, it's like there's no reason to even think how you trying to think because you're not applying nothing that you thinking about. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, manifest shit and apply it. You know what I mean? Like say that. You know, when you wake up in the morning, be like, I am blessed. I am great. You know what I'm saying? Just to yourself so you can hear it.
Right. Say it out loud.
And then anything that you want to accomplish within those 24 hours, let's keep it at 8 hours. Start off slow, you know what I'm saying? And I want to have my work day a great day. No problems. You know what I'm saying? You keep repeating that shit to yourself and it's going to happen. So, yeah, I think manifestation is real. And I got up on that shit when I was like 25 or something like that. When I read The Secret, the book. The Secret, you read it? The Law of Averages and all that other stuff, you know what I'm saying? So when I got into that book, I was working for, I don't know if you remember back in the days, like 2009, 2010, there was people out here, they was selling perfumes and shit on the street. Yo, they was like, yo, you got the new ones yet? Remember that? Remember that?
They still do, but yeah, go ahead.
I was doing that.
I
was doing that for a little while, right? Cause I graduated high school 07, so I got into that shit like 09, right? So one of the like leaders in that shit, he was like, yo, read this book, bro, da da da. And I'm not a big reader, but that shit just grabbed my attention. And I was like, oh, it makes sense. If you walk down the street and you say hi to 10 people, at least 4 gonna say hi back. You know what I'm saying? So
I always say that. I always say to myself, like, yo, like, there's so many people on earth. Now let's go down to some people in a country. Now let's narrow it down. Some people in a state. Narrow it down to some people in your borough. Narrow it down to some people community. On your block.
Yeah.
And you trying to tell me that we're all here, right? And if I walk down the street, and this happened plenty of times, and you really can't blame people and shit like that because people is not really open and so like hippie like me sometimes. You know, and you know, it's times I wake up in the morning, go to my car or walk down the block, go to the store, whatever, and I say hi to somebody, just a stranger ass person, and once I pass them, I say in my head like, damn, we know so much people. You know why? Like, you trying to tell me that we can't say hi?
Yeah.
You know, and like I said, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I give them the eye contact, a little crack, a little smirk or something, or a smile. But how you feel about that? How you feel about the fact
And I think that goes to like where you live, like areas and things like that. Cause a lot of people, I still see it now. Like a lot of people that come from down south and shit be like, damn, like this shit is different. I'm trying to say hi and good morning, and niggas don't. So I think it's a regional thing, cause you know that south hospitality I hear. I haven't been down south yet. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been down there yet, so I don't know. But I see it enough in people that visit New York from different places that be like, damn, I'm just trying to be, you know what I mean? But New York is so, I think it's an odd place, you know what I'm saying? It's just different from everywhere else.
New York has so much in it. It's not just like...
Yeah, it's definitely something it's a mixed pot, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say gumbo. I don't want to say gumbo because gumbo, you put things together and it tastes well together.
Like New York don't taste well?
It like everything that meshes, it gets crazy. Good. It gets balls. You know what I'm saying? It don't leave a good taste in people's mouths when they come here to visit. And then when they leave, it's like, damn, New York is not as hyped up as it is. Even for people that live here, like I've been here forever, I'll be like, damn, this shit, man, it's overrated, bro. But sometimes it's one of the best places that I ever been. So it's like, I don't know. So, but shit like that, like what you saying, like the other day I went mom's in the supermarket and some older lady, she had to be like in her 60s, 70s. She just stopped and she's looking at me for like 5-6 seconds. And I'm looking at her and she says it in Spanish. She goes, God loves you. That she just says that. She don't say nothing else, and then she just keep it moving. And I'm like, and I've heard that before, you know what I'm saying? But my mom's is really into religion and all that stuff. So she heard her and she's like, she looking at me like, yeah. And I be thinking about that shit, and it's like Chun, I haven't had a lot of like bad losses in my life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
And I mean that by like deaths and crazy shit happening. Like I haven't had a lot of that. I still got the friends that I knew from the 90s that I grew up with on our block. They all still alive. They still good. We don't talk, cool, but
they're cool. But y'all still,
you know what I mean? Family members, like I have, God forbid, I haven't had one pass away yet. Or not. My grandmother was the biggest thing, and that was first grade for me, and I hold that dear. Then my cousin in my late 19, like 20 something. Then he passed away. That was big. My godfather. But then, like I'm saying, my circle is still, you know what I mean? So it's like, I try to think of things like that and try to stay level-headed. Because sometimes I bitch and complain about little shit. And people be like, damn, but bro. But people that, like, been around me forever, they know that I snap out of that fast and I get back to reality. It's just me venting, you know what I'm saying, and upset of whatever I'm upset about at that moment, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't know, I'm just trying to, like you said, manifest and change my mentality right now, you know what I mean? So that's all I'm really trying to do right now. So.
I feel like sometimes it may sound weird how I'm saying it, but like maybe not change and just go with it.
Just upgrade.
Just go with it. Because we have this tendency of saying, I had this quote, right? Yesterday was yesterday. Today we could do better, or today we, change your ways, But now I feel like me saying that, I gotta say, replace the word change with something else, because there's times where we always say we're going to change this, we're going to change, once the new year comes, oh, I'm changing this, I'm changing that,
generic ass.
and then it's like we don't, we backpedal, instead of going forward with it. So it's like that manifestation of like talking it out and saying these things. Yes, that's perfect. You will want that, because you will want to hear what you want to accomplish, and not just have it in your head. But within that, I just feel like this is my speech for y'all. If you're gonna continue being on that road of change, just don't think of it change, because sometimes that fucks you up. Like, damn, I'm changing.
You can just make it better.
Yeah, just make it better. Yesterday was yesterday.
That's what Apple do
better.
to y'all dumbass niggas. They ain't never changed that phone. That shit is the same, but they give you a little change every 2 years, and you know what I mean? Like, so like you saying, it's not change, it's just upgrade the shit. Like me with my, like, I could have did some dumb shit at work, right? She comes up to me and she's like, "You ever worked Access?" And that's just basically the metal detector and shit, right? Yeah. And the belt thing, right? So a guy come through and I hit the button and I pull him through, and she goes, and I said, "Nah, I haven't worked here yet." She goes, "So how you just did that?" I said, "Cause I use common sense. It's a green button." You know what I'm saying? But then I turned
You used the word common sense?
Yeah, I said I use common sense. And she goes, "Oh, that's good." And I said, "Nah, I've been doing security for like 12 years. I know what I'm doing. I just haven't worked at this post, at this job yet." She was like, "Oh, okay, I understand." You know what I mean? So I think my verbal skills, that's what I'm trying to upgrade. You know what I mean? So
because look, I remember someone had said that to me.
Critical.
About the whole common sense shit, right?
That shit don't exist in this world.
And I had to, like, she got real offended by it, right? So I'm not gonna be. I could be the asshole, but I'm not gonna be the asshole. Mm-hmm. You know, and this was a class that I was teaching. So you know, so I still had to be professional, but at the same time, it's like, you knew I didn't meant it in that way. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a known phrase. Common sense ain't really common. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So, I have common sense. So with that being said, I had to change how I said it. So I said it like, well, some things is not really common, to others, and it doesn't make sense to you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. She just started laughing, ha ha ha, whatever. Like, but it made her feel good that I took the accountability of saying, yo, okay, maybe
to rephrase it.
Yeah, let me just push it back a little bit. Yeah. So the reason why I'm saying that is because when we introduce things into our lives, right, new things into our lives, yeah. We tend to not really see. We tend to see the benefit of it. Yeah. But then we don't tend to see the bad of it either. Yes. You know what I'm saying? So we always go, and which is, it's okay to go for the good. But I'm a type of person where I always think about both, a good and what's the pros and what's the cons. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, if this don't go according to how I want it to go, is there a plan B? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it all ties into just do what makes you feel good at the moment.
That's a fact.
But at the same, and at the same time, make sure it's beneficial for the long run and not just for that moment.
Yeah, I have that battle every morning, bro. I'll be like, damn, but I do not want to work out, bro. I want to eat a fucking egg and cheese on a roll right now, bro. But I can't, I gotta stay on course, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, make sure everybody out there, make sure y'all manifest what y'all want, and make sure y'all applying it to your everyday life, you know what I mean? But y'all want to give a quick rest in peace, right? I never met the person, and I don't even know nothing too much about him, right? Okay. But what's crazy, how this fucking world works, right? Remember the Life Structure episode with my man Louis T? Remember I told you he was coming out here to New York to go meet this independent artist from Brownsville, KA. Mm-hmm. So he sells his music independently, and he sells vinyls. Right. And they resell crazy. Feel me? Because he has a crazy fan base. Okay. From like overseas and stuff like that. Right. So my man's cousin is a fan of him. So he, in his mind, he was like, oh, son is in New York doing a fucking pop-up. So I'm going to go get my cousin one, and I'm going to cop a couple to resell and keep one for me and all that. You know what I'm saying? So long story short, he meet him, he come here, he do the interview. Boom. Couple days later, he send me a post, right? But I don't look at it. I just double tap it, and I'm like, all right, boom. But then I'm looking through IG and shit, and I'm watching Joe Buttons, and Joe Buttons goes, "Rest in peace to Cobb, Brownsville."
Oh wow.
So son passed away.
Oh.
So Louis like, yeah, son passed away. So shit is crazy. I'm like, what the fuck? So I want to say rest in peace to him. He was you know what's crazy? He was a community leader. Mm-hmm. He worked at the local fire department. He was a firefighter, and he's he grew up in Brownsville, and he liked doing music. So he had a fan base, and he also did music. And shit is crazy. He passed away, bro. That shit is wild. But rest in peace to him. You know what I'm saying? And condolences to his family and everybody that knew him, things of that nature. You know what I mean? But so it's good. Let me see.
It's little touchy.
That's crazy, right? That is crazy. Rest in peace to him, man. Former BMF leader, Big Meech, he got released from jail. He's in a
Isn't that the dad?
Yeah, that's the main one.
That right?
Yeah, Big Meech.
I thought he big came out.
Nah. His brother had got released.
Okay.
Because he had medical issues and COVID and all that, so they released him, and now they releasing him, but he's gonna be in a halfway home for the rest of his time. You know what I mean? So he did like 16 out of his bid. They gave him 30 years, so he probably got like another 12. You know what I mean? 13 years, 14 years to just still be under their thumb, you know what I mean? But he gonna be outside, you know what I mean, with his son and all that shit. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to Big Meech, you know what I mean, for being released, you know what I mean? Sometimes we gonna talk about it. I know you watched it. Did you watch the Mendoza shit?
The brothers?
On Netflix, the documentary?
Yeah.
That's how you watched it, right? Why is America infatuated with this type of stuff, right?
Well,
we're going to get to that, right? Because this is my point for this, right?
Right, go ahead.
We get locked up for being independent people and trying to have independent businesses. And we know that drugs are illegal, but America is built on illegal drugs and pharmaceuticals. That's the biggest shit that sells, right? So when people so when a drug dealer trying to do it illegal, they make a big deal out of it.
It is a big deal, but you stepping in my pocket.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
boom.
what?
Right? But sometimes the public sees that person as Jesse James, right? As the cowboy that's like
Robin Hood, like
Robin
take
Hood,
from the,
right?
take from the rich, give to the poor.
And sometimes that's how I see Meech, right? Because his shit was a non-violent organization. Like they really didn't. They don't have a lot of bodies and stuff. Right. He was just making money and making sure people made money. You know what I'm saying? He was like Massa Musa back in the day when he made gold irrelevant because he was just going everywhere and throwing gold everywhere. Right. Build the mosque there, here, just hold that. So he made the value of the gold go down because he was just giving it away. So Meech was like just, I felt like that's the mindset he had. Like, I got this. Let's get it, yo. So when I see people like that, like beat it and get out, you know what I mean? I'll be like, that's... Not everybody might get that praise from me though, because some people are just ignorant in that game. They just killing people and doing dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I want to get to that. What you thought about that show, that it was a Netflix series.
It was a series.
Yeah, it's like a docu-series.
I just feel like every director has their interpretation of what they feel that something happened, right? And
that's Ryan Murphy. He does American Horror Story and all that stuff.
So a lot of people was saying that they didn't like it because of the storyline.
What it's promoting,
right?
A lot of people don't like the gay stuff that's in it,
right? But what you got to understand is that the father was like the monster, of everything, but the way they portrayed the show was like. These are some killers, and it just they always been like this. But why did it happen? Mm-hmm. Why did they get to that point where they just shot off the mother and the father? Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. So it's just like I understand to catch the views, yes, and this is kind of crazy because people who don't know the two brothers and don't know that story and watch that, they just gonna run off with that like, all right, cool. But not. Yes, they did show that the father, and they did say that the father was a little, abusive. But it didn't show as much as what it was in the court.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I went on YouTube and watched it, and you hear the stories.
The court case?
Yeah, you hear the stories of the families and friends, like the father, was abusing them. And
even artists.
Yeah.
Because he was a music...
So I just felt like that should have been in there, that should have been in there more to portray the side of why the Menendez brothers went on trial. Yes. We know that they
killed somebody,
yes. Yeah. But I felt like if they would have went in depth with what the court, how the court went and those stories and everything, I think that was...
Because even a year prior, they wrote that letter to their cousin saying that shit is happening, that their pop's still wilding and all that. So you think it's like we was just saying with the big meat shit, like some of them are justified. You thought it was like justified? Not justified, but it was reason for them to do what they did.
Killing is something that takes a lot of willpower.
Cojones, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's number one. Let's put that there.
Then go to the movies after.
And planned it out and everything, right? Exactly. That's what I said. Like, this has to been something where it's being conditioned. And they was conditioned to, to that abuse.
They got hardened to a point where they could do something like that.
It didn't matter to them. Like, you left me so cold. Like you left me so heartless. To the point where I don't care.
Like you could get bullied so much in school to a point that you do a school shooting.
Yes.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and I can honestly say that people could push you there. And in this topic right now, parents could push you to that limit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if your parent pushes you to be that way,
that's scary.
That's beyond scary because it's like,
you ain't gonna have no love for no other human being that's in front of you.
How can you?
If you know what the person that birthed you did to you.
How?
Yeah, so
right.
It's a crazy double-edged sword.
And what I'm saying is, it is. And what I'm trying to say is, and I'm not trying to. Everybody's mindset is different. Everybody's logic is different. And like I said, that's number one. How can you love someone? But the crazy shit is they can.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
So you know what I'm saying?
They be the most passionate one.
Exactly. So that's what the scary part is, because it's like, what sign can you say? Can you give people like, yeah, you love me? I'm just trying to think, because most likely they probably did love their parents.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They did. They felt that. Until that love just kind of like replaced it with anger and betrayal and
confusion.
Yeah.
Like,
so
why is this happening?
The love is it's there, but it's been tainted.
Yeah, because you go into it and it's like, what, the younger one played tennis. He was in like the under 18 finals and like. One thing I didn't know was that they was like that affluent. You know what I mean? Like, in paper, like, I ain't know that about them. But then, you hear the story and you're like, oh, shit. But then they went to the Knicks game. They in the basketball card. They in that picture and all that. So, but I heard that they in the same prison right now. And they saw each other after, like, 30 years or some shit like that. They finally seen each other. But right now, you hearing, because, she's into this stuff, Kim Kardashian, like, yo, they need to be free. But a lot of people saying that they need to be freed or a retrial and all this extra shit.
I would do a retrial, because it's murder. Yeah. As however however you want to say it, it's murder. Yes.
Yeah, however you see fit.
Right. Now, if it was like self-defense, which is not. You could have walked away. Yeah. You could have walked away. You could have moved out. So much shit. Get into a gang. Do something to get away from them.
Shit crazy.
Why? Yes. I don't know the age. They was young at that time. But
16 and 18, if I'm not mistaken.
go to the family house. You know, do something. Get into a group of friends. You know, get out the house.
See
do
this?
It. But at that time, it wasn't like that because of how the father was. You know, so his structure didn't allow them to be that way, and I felt like that's what they probably would have missed if they would have had that. No, that mindset, that thinking process they had to plan out everything before the death, like.
But that's why I think that's why the jury was like, yeah, like guilty and all that extra shit, because it seems so premeditated, like, and then to leave the house and come back to be like, oh, discover, like,
nah,
nigga.
like at that point, do your time, because like I said, if it was to so happen that they shot him and they still in the house with the bodies and the cop, you snapped.
Yeah.
All right, and you stay there.
It's probably a straight murder charge.
Right, like
you a set
word,
date,
yeah, like you.
But all this
they was
extra
fucking
shit,
with you, and to the point where you just snapped and said fuck it, and you know, but you planned the whole shit.
And then, but how you feel about the therapist? Cause you tell the therapist, and it's their job not to disclose anything that's in that room, and then he tells his girl, and his girl blabs her mouth and tells the world.
Yeah, because she ain't getting that dick no more.
Shit is crazy.
Cole girl was like, let me move in with you. How the fuck that? Don't get me wrong. People do some stupid shit like that, okay? How the fuck you move in with the man's wife and you, what was she, the side bitch? What was she, the ex-wife?
I think she was the ex-wife. I think she was the main one.
Calm down.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
but none of this shit would have never got out if she wouldn't blabber her mouth because she was so fucking jealous. She gonna tell the fucking daughter. What she told the daughter about her eating habits or some shit like that?
I gotta watch it again because I watched it like a couple weeks ago.
How?
Shit has been.
Stay in your motherfucking lane. Stay in your lane. You are the ex-wife, okay?
Also, keep your fucking mouth shut. Like, these niggas be talking. That's young,
a definition of females. Like, don't get me wrong. And
I mean,
too,
the Menendez nigga. Like, you can't. Like, I understand it's therapy and all that, but you can't just be like, yeah, we killed him.
Cause he was
but
under
you
pressure. Like,
you
that's what I
feeling
said.
it
At that moment, it didn't matter to him at that moment. You know, cause fuck it.
Them niggas went on a hunt.
But then it's like, damn, reality hit them. It's like, oh shit.
Them niggas spent $700,000. They was out here wild. I don't know.
They had all that money.
Sheesh.
Come on now.
But we're gonna see what happens with them. You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, like I said, retrial. You know, I feel like they did a lot of time. And at this point,
30 plus.
Yeah, at this point, you learn your lesson. Because you know what it is. If they coming out now, they're like what? How old?
They like in their late 50s.
Okay. Most of their life was in prison. What can you do coming back out here at this point? You know what I'm saying? They don't really have that, so they're gonna be even more stuck.
That's like the Central Park 5.
They're gonna be even more stuck unless they have money left over from pops and whatever.
The judicial system.
You understand, or something. But what can they do? Because now they gotta come back into 2024, and they went in when? Come on.
That was 90 something, 92, 93. That's crazy, bro.
So you know what I'm saying? So at this point, it's just like, yeah, they did what they did, but you know, retrial, get them a little bit more, and then let them come out and defend for themselves.
But I will say this though, like how I started the conversation, like why America or why people in period are infatuated with shit like this. I will say this though, actors on that shit be killing that shit. Like they do great acting on these shows. You know what I'm saying? To portray like the feelings and the thoughts of these people at that moment. It's crazy, but
it is.
I don't like watching shit like that. I'm not. Again, my favorite genre in like entertainment is romantic comedies, bro. Like I'm not with the Halloween.
Really
I was about to say, yo, let's.
I'm not really into
I was about to say,
am.
yo, let's do a Halloween episode. Let's put a mask. But I'm not into I don't celebrate
really
that shit. Yeah, that shit is trash to me. But how you felt? How you felt about your man? Street. How you felt about your man Safaree going to Nicki Minaj? This nigga's a funny guy, bro. Shout out to SP and Rose. We spoke about
let's pause on the safari real quick.
What you want to get to? What's
no,
up,
we're gonna link this to the Eric. What's his name? Menendez.
The Menendez twins?
No, Eric. I know that's not her last name. His wife.
Erika Mena.
Erika Mena. There you go. My bad. Sorry. Fucked your name up.
Crazy bitch?
Yes, there you go.
Okay.
That one. You said it.
She is a crazy bitch.
Yo, we're gonna come back to the safari, right? We're gonna make that use her real quick.
Titan.
So my nigga,
That bitch loco.
Yo, oh my gosh! Like I'm gonna tell you one thing about me. I don't like drama. Okay, I like fun, but I don't like drama. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
She brings all of that and anxiety,
Queen
stress.
toxic right there.
I would never, ever in my life pick up a fucking ladder and try to go over some nigga's crib. I don't give a fuck how. I'm gonna say I don't give a fuck how good your dick is. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if it was missionary and we're kissing and my legs is to my forehead. Never.
You're not gonna get crazy like
And
that.
you just choke me out of nowhere. Never. Never. That could quote me on this, okay?
In front of the kids? You see the video, right?
I seen the video too. Yo, she's... And you know what she justified herself saying?
What's that?
She said...
What's that?
She said, he was chasing me for 3 years. So that gives her the right to do what the fuck she's doing
Like
right
chasing
now.
you to be with you?
Yeah. But girl.
That's what you get with
Girl.
entitled women, bro. You think because a nigga like you,
The
you could do
fuck?
whatever you want to
No.
antagonize and push this man to punching you in the face and then getting locked up. Like, bro, I'm glad he did what he did. A lot of niggas like, nah.
What, hit her?
Nah, like, not hit her and not react.
Oh, yeah, of
and
course,
have the
yeah.
shit on camera and call the cops and shit. Like, yo, listen, man, I'm trying to keep away and this nigga is throwing shit at me and shit. Like,
Sometimes you gotta be like, yo, you know what? Record like he did before. 2 things. You gotta record. You gotta have evidence. Have people around you every time when she comes around. So you won't be on some alone shit and say he say, she say shit.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's why Johnny Depp won that shit against Amber Heard.
He was around people.
And he was recording shit that happened in the house.
I'm not at this point.
Because we can't always say that I don't know what she's
We
about to
have
say.
too much technology.
We can't always
be
blame shit
we
on
can't
men, bro.
have someone recorded or taped. For my health,
For
and for my
everybody,
protection.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm on the side of guys now because some of y'all females be on some like
Bullshit.
what the fuck?
On some real bullshit.
What is he doing to you?
Oh.
To make you like this?
I'm glad this nigga had a dash cam, bro. This nigga's we gonna get right back to it. This nigga's driving on the highway, right? These people in front of him, it was a female driver. She speeds up
reversed
and then reversed and try to hit him and try to come out like, oh my
yeah.
God.
Well, you hit me.
Nah, I got the dash cam. We good. You did that.
How
man.
you gonna explain that to the insurance company? Like,
But Erika Mena,
you backed up.
listen, bro, just sit down. Get the fuck away from. If you feel like somebody triggers you like that, get the fuck away.
Let me tell you something. I honestly feel like the internet is like hyping her up because there's times when she's doing the you know, at one point she wasn't really from me because I'm not really on the internet like that. But when I do, I always see a whole lot of stories of people, you know. At one point, I didn't see her, so I'm assuming that, you know, she kind of quiet down and, you know, something like, all right, cool, you know, they all right, you know, I'm not, and then here come this shit come out with her. So I honestly say that the internet kind of hypes up celebrities because in this situation, because of this whole love and hip hop thing, I just feel like, yes, she has a little, you know, emotional
damage.
Yes.
Emotional damage.
I'm not gonna say she, you know, mentally or whatever. She's an emotional being.
That bitch is crazy.
Okay, And in that sense, she doesn't know how to. She thinks she's handling it
The
properly.
best way possible.
Right,
yeah.
exactly. What from our eye view, bitch, you not
Nasty,
You
yeah.
crashing out. You crashing way the fuck out. And it's to the point where she knows, right? She's gonna have that support. She's gonna go online. Yeah, fuck that nigga. Da, 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 da. You know what I'm saying?
Down,
So, you know, and this is, she's been like this. Every single person she's been with, she beating on a nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, and he knows, because if you got with her, you kind of knew, you should know what her history is. She's a beater.
She's a beater.
You know, let's admit it, you know? So now let's go back to the Nicki shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now, you know, Nicki, you know, she pop her shit, you know, letting the niggas know, like, that's, you wanted him so motherfucking bad, get your nigga. Whoever want to hear this shit,
She did go on
Get him. Yes.
IG and say that, right?
yes.
That nigga is
So now for him to go to now we gonna we let you turn.
That
There we
nigga
go.
said, I'm going to party. I'm putting my jean vest on. You heard?
Who
We
the fuck
outside.
this ain't 09, 06, 08, nigga. The fuck? Keep that shit back
We
there.
outside. I'm proud of my mama.
And then he goes online and try to justify, like, no, I was trying to support her. She don't need your support.
Why not?
She had a whole arena. Don't listen. It's the way he did it.
What he did?
You tell me, cause you know. Tell me.
My son vlogged the whole shit. You know what I'm saying? He made sure niggas know. And then when he was there, he was rapping every verse.
Exactly.
So half that crowd that was around him was watching him. So Nicki like, what's going on over there? And she peeped Safaree and she like, you ever had a stalker? She said, yo, that nigga right there gotta go.
gotta
But
go.
you hear the people in the crowd, yeah, Safaree, that's you bitch ass nigga. Yo, I love Nicki Minaj, bro. I love her, bro. Ain't nothing she could do that's gonna make me not like Nicki Minaj, bro. She's the GOAT, bro. She's the greatest, bro, for real, bro. That shit was fucking hilarious, though. I can't.
Like, but her for your father's there. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, why? But then, listen.
We gonna be outside. That nigga said we gonna be outside.
Listen. My thing is this, right? You going there. What was your mission? Like, what he thought he...
Nah, I like I was saying, we spoke about this on the last episode when I had the two guests here. I think Safaree's... I ain't gonna say it like that. Because he does do shit for clicks and shit like that. But I think that was, like, pure-hearted type shit. And I don't think he had no intentions on that. I think he just wanted to go to the show and support Nicki Minaj. But at the same time,
But
for
it's
me...
how he did it. It's
yeah,
not
for
like,
me is...
go with a whole group of people. He went by himself.
For me...
That's what I'm saying,
For
like,
me, it's... Read the room, brother. Just...
He read the room.
Yeah.
Everybody rapping his shit. So
Read
he
the
thought he
room,
could-
brother. You could have just watched that shit online and kept it at that. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes some niggas is extra. He extra. You know what I'm saying? He had the Gatorade, the green and orange shit on with the green and orange sneakers with the green Gatorade he's extra sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, like that. I just think that was a funny situation. You know what I'm saying? But
They just alike.
for Nicki to spot him out and be like, yo, get the fuck out. That shit was fucking extra funny to me.
Yo, that shit gonna end forever.
That shit was extra funny.
You got a stalker? You got a stalker?
Yo, she
Nigga
is
might be
fucking
stalking you and
crazy.
shit.
You saw this? You saw that? How you make your girl cry at the Knicks game, bro? Damn.
I don't know what the conversation was.
I definitely want to know it. Son, why son behind them don't got a podcast or something? Why he ain't jump
Boy.
on IG and say what happened? He was back there
that
like...
shit. Nigga,
he was back there like...
Nigga was just chilling, like, while she crying. Like, it didn't even matter. Like, it's like she does this frequently, these crying shits.
Yo, it looked like he like, you know, I told you we not gonna argue outside. And she like, nah, nigga, we gonna talk about this right now. And son is like, nah, like, I'm good. She just started crying.
The fact that they got them on the fucking...
The Jumbotron.
The
Then
Yo,
she sees
that-
it. Then she sees it and start laughing like, oh, I look dumb out here. Yeah, you look dumb out here. You definitely do. Y'all should have went to the bathroom or something with that.
She should have went to the bathroom. She should have... Listen.
Did you watch the I doubt that you watched it because they don't even promote the shit like that no more. The BET Awards. My son Kendrick got like 8 awards. Light shit, you know what I mean?
Why you gotta say it like that?
Light shit, you know what I mean? Nah. Shannon Sharp got best podcast award, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know why it says best hip hop platform. His show is not about hip hop.
You have hip hop people on there though. A frequent few.
This is the only way. But yeah, it was a great show. Again, I think BET showcases the women artists like Glorilla and all of them killed it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Glorilla. I'm like 7 songs into your album, and you know, every time we talk about female rappers, what I say about Glorilla, she's one of my favorites. And that album is tough. Like, it's different from what you heard from her recently. She gives you a lot of singles, so it's like dancing shit, you know, ratchet shit, you know what I mean? But on this album, I was watching the Charlemagne interview that he had with her, and he goes, you are anointed, like, by him, you know what I'm saying? And her name is Glorious Hallelujah. I forget her last name. But the album is like centered, it sounds like a gospel album. Right. She has I forget his name, but he's one of the famous gospel singers that's be in hip hop as well. But she has a lot of shit on there that's like in that vein, you know what I'm saying? But then she has her shit like she did oh god damn, what Boosie song is that? It's one of Boosie's songs. She did like a remake of that shit. That shit is so fire, you know what I'm saying? But Glorilla is tough, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with Glorilla. But yeah, the BET Awards went down. I don't even know, I don't know why they don't promote that shit more, but you know what I mean? This is the only way to enter this museum, well, this art exhibit. Are you going? It's 2 naked people standing like inches away from each other. That's the only way that you can enter. You going?
I mean, where is it at?
That's only 2 seconds right there, right? Squeeze through them. Damn, I gotta figure out though, as a man, how I'm squeezing through.
You turn towards.
Like we going.
Turn towards him.
We going pokey to pokey, or
you have to turn towards.
Fuck, I can't do it.
Do I want to feel titties? Or do I want to feel ass? Like, what am I feeling as a nigga? Like, what do I want to feel? The tits? If I feel the tits, I'm gonna feel his dick on my ass. Like, what the fuck? Like, no, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work.
But Diddy is really real now. Trial is set.
Yo, I mean, I feel like I said that before, but
trial is set for May 2025.
That's next year.
The docu-series is coming. The Netflix docu-series is coming.
Oh, you know what they said that was in the baby oil?
What's that?
It wasn't baby oil, nigga. It was like a date. It's GHB.
Alleged date rape drug.
I told you, see.
Rub that shit on you.
Yeah. Like, who the fuck has this?
Bro, who thinks of that, bro?
Him.
This nigga here, bro.
Nigga, wow.
He is crazy.
That's your man's.
That's fucked up, bro. What else you want to talk about? We listened to that j.cole song before we came on here. What you think about it?
You tell me what you thought about it. 'Cause you was...
I think it's bullshit.
I
think what he's trying to portray is bullshit. What? I like the song.
What he trying to portray?
That nigga literally said, yo, if I was still in it, I would have won. Like, bro, just leave it alone, bro. Like, nobody want to hear that, bro. I'm telling you, like, nobody want to hear that, bro. As stupid and as petty as it seems, bro, like, nobody want to hear that, bro. If you would have, like, took that out and just that whole song would have been fire, bro. The song is fire. But to be like, my man told me that I'm the gun and niggas act like I don't want the smoke. Like, bro, just leave it alone, my nigga. Like, it's alright. That shit happened in March. We in fucking...
Listen,
November.
First of all,
I like the song, though.
It seems like you have some animosity.
I got a little bit of. You know why I got animosity towards him?
Stop. Don't say nothing. Let me finish what I say. Right?
Yeah, right.
Has J.Cole ever been in that situation how like Drake is like beefing with every motherfucker? Okay. So if we could think like J.Cole for a minute, right? Okay, he's not that type of nigga. He's not. He's not. He makes the music, go hibernation, come back with a whole fucking head of hair, and do like his regular shit. You know what I'm saying? He's not that type of man. Like, he's more like that hippie type of. But he could fuck some shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Can he?
Yeah. I mean, obviously.
He nice, bro. That's my nigga, bro.
He's nice because he look at the reaction that he got out of you.
Yeah.
He nice.
But it's because
it's no but.
It's because I've been listening
It's
to
no
J.Cole forever, bro.
And what happened?
For you,
What happened?
All
of a sudden,
it's not all of
Kendrick
us.
came out of nowhere. You just knocked the nigga off the chest.
Nah, I've been listening, but they both came out around the same time, and I was a fan. I'm a fan of both of them at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like I chose one.
But you're a lesser fan of J. Cole now.
No, I always like no. I always like Kendrick like style more. For me,
right.
My style of rap that I like is conscious rap. I like conscious rap.
Okay, yes.
I like conscious rap more than just shoot 'em up, bang bang, or just lyrical wordplay. You know what I'm saying? Like I need some.
And J. Cole got that, as
J.
well
Cole?
as Kendrick.
Yeah, they both got it. But in the
Kendrick-
beginning,
but
I
J.
was
Cole's
always
not
more
that
of a
person.
Kendrick fan. But J. Cole, my thing with J. Cole is to keep saying that you can't say that you the best no more when you dropped out of the best going at it.
Nah. Let me tell you something, ready? Let me just, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm not, who knows, comment.
Maybe
you know.
I'm wrong, maybe I'm
Right?
not.
I'm going to say something, right? You know, you have a lot of rappers out here like, I'm the king, I'm the king, I'm
Yeah.
the king. You believe that, right?
Yeah.
You believe there's like one king or two kings in rap?
In a general sense, I believe anybody could just say something, but you have to uphold that. So let's just, for instance, right?
Wait. Let me
No, just an example. Remember when T.I. and Lil Flip was going at it? Lil Flip was like, he's the king of the South, but T.I. Eventually what happened, how that result ended out, now you could call T.I. the king of the South. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I did what I needed to do. Like, you can't just say something and then not do something to back that claim up, is what I'm saying.
Okay, this is what I'm saying. Ready? Kendrick is
Fucking J.
from...
Cole.
I know you didn't like the niggas.
I love him.
You a fake ass nigga
Love
like
you,
this.
J. Cole. We gonna meet one day.
Whatever. And I hope you beat your ass too. What you gotta understand? Kendrick is what, from LA?
Mm-hmm.
J. Cole from Queens, right?
J. Cole's from Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Queens, right?
He moved to Queens in his tweens. Yeah.
Okay, North Carolina, right?
Mm-hmm.
Two separate places.
He from the South.
Two separate places.
Yeah.
Right? How he grew up and how Kendrick grew up. Because Kendrick is the more like, I'm going to say it to your face type shit. Kendrick is perfect. You know the episode of Power? Mm-hmm. my nigga.
Yeah, you have to
You know
be
what
in
I'm
the
saying?
environment
Right.
he grew up in. Yeah.
Right. You understand? So he's really going to be on that, I'm going to keep going. You understand? J. Cole, he going to keep going. He going to keep going. But he's like, you know what? Like I said, if you've never been in that situation, he was like, nah, I don't want to take it too far because I've never been in a situation where I'm battling. And then he's seeing the results.
And that's what he says on the song.
Right. He's seeing the results. It's not like a, kumbaya type of shit. It's like a, fuck you.
Yeah, it wasn't a friendly competition.
Exactly. So at that moment, right, he's gonna back out because he doesn't. Cause he never portrayed any type of.
I don't got a problem with you doing that.
He never portrayed that. Now listen, now that he backed out, right, and everybody's seen the results of the fuck you, but it didn't come to like bang bang, you know. Then Kendrick and then Drake took it there because they knew it wasn't gonna be. But he didn't think that. Damn, I don't want it to be any type of way of violence when it comes. This is just a play thing. But they didn't take it as a plaything. You understand? Mm-hmm. So, I do understand. I understand your point. I understand your perspective of how you took the song. I completely understand that shit. Mm-hmm. You gotta understand someone else's perspective.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I like the song. Just shut the fuck up about the battle shit, bro. You walked away and that's it.
Now shut the fuck up.
That's it, bro. That's it, bro. Like, I love you. Let's start off with I love you. Shut the fuck up.
It don't work like that, my nigga. Like, cause you know what it is? It's still out there. It's still circling for him to say that. And,
it's very much so still prevalent.
And you gotta understand, everybody. Listen, that's one thing people gotta have to understand, right? When someone's going through something, allow them to fucking speak. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Allow them to fucking speak, because
this is his first time speaking about what happened.
Exactly. So it's like, I know how I'm gonna speak it in a way where people can understand it's the music. I ain't gonna be on a motherfucking interview
so people can digest it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be on a fucking interview on fucking Fox, what the fucking news. Yeah. You know, talking about, oh yeah, this what happened. No, I'm gonna do it in a way where I know y'all can understand this shit and I can relate to the shit. It's in music. Yeah. After this shit is over with, now I'm gonna be doing me, making music, whatever. If someone will come at me, come at me. But I had to speak why I did what I did, and he didn't give a response, did he? Exactly. But here you come over here, angry bird, want to fucking talk about.
I'm just saying he wasted the dead. I'm just saying he wasted the dead president's beat.
So what?
God damn, bro. It's classic shit, bro.
And that's gonna be a classic ass line, knowing that he gave y'all a closure, saying, all right, now we understand. Like, some of us already knew already.
True, I agree with everything you just said. I do. I agree with everything you just said. I fuck with you, Cole. It's alright.
I'm out here representing you. I'm out here. Listen, I got you. Oops, I got you. I got you, Cole. I got you. Yeah, man. Sometimes people just, All
right, this is the top 5, right? The top 50 worst rappers ever. They literally did a list. Number 1 is Magoo.
Who the fuck is that?
You don't remember Magoo? Remember when Timbaland and Missy Elliott was hot and they had that other rapper with them? His name was Magoo.
I'll probably go by Facebook.
Number 2, Blueface. Buzz down that nigga is trash.
Yeah.
Number 3, I love number 3. I think he should have been number 1.
He should have been number 4.
Number 3 is Lil Yachty. The fuck out of here, Lil Boat.
Lil Yachty's more of a producer, but go ahead.
Number 4, I don't know who the fuck is Stunner for Vegas. I don't know who's that. Number 5, the OG of all worst rappers, Silk the Shocker. But they got some names on here.
Where is he?
They got some names on here. They got Vanilla Ice on here. They got Ron Artest on here.
Who made this list? Someone of a younger age?
They got Iggy Azalea at number 26. Trinidad James at 27. That's funny. They got Tony Yayo up here. Chingy. Damn. Ludacris and Freeway is up here.
My nigga, what age is this? No, nah. You missed me at the Ludacris. My nigga, you missed me.
Yo, you missed me right there. You got Cassidy up there as the worst rapper. Top 50. I feel you. Talk about 50. 50 Cent announces that he got residence in Vegas. It's gonna be called In the Club. You know what I mean? Fire. Shout out to 50.
I mean, he's never gonna get rid of that. Never in his life.
That's the song that made him go 10 times platinum. That song made him pop. But you got anything else that you wanted to touch on? Any other topics? Rest in peace to what's her name? Hold on, I want to get her name right. Hold on. Wanda Smith. She's a radio personality. I don't know if you remember this clip. She had went at it with Cat Williams.
Wanda Smith, ain't that the woman from Chingy? I'm saying.
Her and Cat Williams went at it. He was telling her that she bought her jewelry in a gas station.
Oh my god.
That shit was funny. But rest in peace to her, you know what I'm saying? But how about your man? Charleston White got arrested.
My uncle?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Charleston White has been arrested and charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and cruelty to non-livestock animals. You know, this the white man trying to shut the black man up, so arrest him real quick for some bullshit.
Well, he did ran over somebody, ran over pigs or something.
He probably was shooting at not like a dead pig or something in his backyard or something, and somebody probably called the cops on him. More likely. Did you see this clip where I think it was if I'm not mistaken, it was Boosie and T.I. Is it Boosie and T.I.? I think it was Boosie and T.I. They ran into their sons doing a music video and they had guns on them. And they shut the shit down like, yo, what y'all niggas doing, bro? Like, y'all promoting this shit and y'all not even about that shit. You know what I mean? And then, like, 2 weeks later, T.I.'s son, he got locked up. Not for nothing like that, but he got locked up.
Right.
I don't know, that little nigga crazy. But, let me see if there's anything else that I wanted to touch on. I think we good for
these
today.
People out here just, have you ever felt like...
You ever felt like you saved an ex-life and they wasn't appreciative of that shit? Like, bitch, I made you stop smoking cigarettes. Like, I just saved 10 years of your life. Like, and you not appreciative to a nigga like Notch? Fuck wrong with you?
Where'd I came
I don't know.
Where'd I came from? I was just gonna say, you know, you ever had someone that you like eating out?
What is that?
Yeah, like...
You ever had someone that what?
That you like to do, like, fellatio to.
That you just want to eat out? Yeah. I mean... Like,
no.
Alright, what you mean, though? Like that's the only thing you want to do with that person?
Nah, no. Like, that's your favorite. Like, you have one that you like, but it's your favorite.
Oh, yeah. Like, I see what you say. Yeah. So I have my favorite out there, and I got my favorite, like, person that gives head. Like, yo, you was the best out of the ones that I had. You know what I'm saying, Joe?
That should be valid, because, you know, it's like...
That's good to hear, right?
It's wonderful to hear that shit. Because you know what it is? Not to boast and shit, but sometimes you gotta look at it like this, right?
You want to know that you're good at something?
Oh, I know I'm good at something. You don't gotta tell me. That's one thing I don't like. I don't like when a guy talk about his shit.
Yeah.
Like, cause I might not get
just do it.
None of the shit that you just said to me.
Just do it like Nike.
The one thing you gave me, that's it. Like, dude, you're weird. No, what I'm trying to say is, and not to hurt anybody, because everybody is different, you know. Females like to give head to average guys.
They just like to do it to everybody, yeah.
No. Did not say that. Let me
to
say it again.
Average guys.
Average, like average size. Let me start with that. I don't want you to be like, yeah, this bitch out here just giving head to everybody.
Yeah.
No. Average size.
Okay.
Right? It's more manageable. It's more
it's more of their preference. Female in general, you saying?
Yes, for females.
Yeah. I hear that a lot, that female don't like the extra big shit.
Yeah, like what the
even
fuck
to have sex with.
What am I doing with that?
Yeah.
Like, I can manage it, but not every day. No, what the fuck? Like,
this is overwork.
I gotta eat. Eat. Like, no.
Yeah, I
like,
hear that a lot. And
average size.
And for males, we going.
I
don't know for males if it's like. I don't think so. If it's like that, if it's like, I need an average size woman more than a big butt because I can't control that, or, you know what I mean, or a big girl that I can't control, like in thick wise. You know what I'm saying? So
if he's average.
I think in general, like you saying with females, like it's a preference where this size is more preferable because of a certain thing, like you saying. I don't want to feel this way or the day after or whatever the case is, right? But I don't think men have that preference. I think men because like me, I don't feel the day after. Like me, I could be super attracted to like the tallest chick ever and still feel like I could do something with that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
yes.
So I don't think we have that preference as to like. But then it's different because y'all got something being inserted into y'all and we are doing the inserting. So it's like I think it's different.
But you still have the sensation of feeling when you insert.
Yeah, or in a male's case, you still got like, if I get like somebody that's like fucking, I'm trying to think of one of the thickest girls that you could see on TV with the big ass, you know what I'm saying? One of them stupid chicks that will destroy me or some shit, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But I understand what you, yeah, like just take over the night. Like, just sit down, Papi, it's all right. You good, I got you. So, but shout out to everybody with their preferences and their fetishes, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think it should be welcome, man. We humans, man. Everybody got the things that they like to do and not do, you know what I mean? So, iRobot director has accused Elon Musk of stealing his film's ideas. Basically saying, like, the robots look like each other, and even, like, the cars and the trucks and shit like that.
I mean, where do you think he was supposed to get it from?
Yeah, ain't no new ideas under the sun. Ain't nothing new under the sun. That's a fact. That's a fact. But we about to get up out of here. Once again, prayers to everybody in Florida. That hurricane was crazy, but I heard that it wasn't crazy. Yes. I heard I heard it was mild in certain parts.
Some parts probably had it worse than others.
Cause I got family in Florida, so
yeah.
You know what I mean. Thank God that everybody was good there. You know what I mean. But Fat Joe taking Ozempic. It is what it is, man. We out here.
Not?
We gotta live. I'm not.
I mean,
shout out to y'all. I'm not.
I mean, when you stepped outside, I thought you did.
Chun said, "This bobblehead ass."
Yo, let me tell you something. When I seen him, right, I pulled up. He came outside. I ain't say bobblehead at first, nigga. What I told you look like. What I told you look like. You look like that nigga from what?
From, you gotta say it.
50 Cent.
Oh yeah. When 50 did the movie, where he was like the cancer patient, the AIDS patient, or some shit like that.
That
nigga lost all the weight.
Yo. But
but yeah, I'm not.
He scared me for a little bit. I was like, well, nigga, what? You were chunky like? I was
like
2
4
weeks
or
ago,
5 months ago. You know what I'm saying? I be on my shit, man. Mondays is green apple day. Okay. Tuesdays is mango day. Wednesdays I try to do bananas, but I don't really like bananas too much, man.
Okay.
You know, Thursday is grapes, you know what I'm saying? Friday do a fucking fruit salad. Then Saturday and Sunday I do some meat, pause. Okay. Some chicken, grilled chicken and all that. Right. But every morning I do my 14K. Mm-hmm. I do my little workout, you know what I'm saying? But stay healthy out there, man. I ain't never think I would be like this. I used to like getting food and sitting on my bed and eating and just chilling for the day and not doing nothing.
Right.
But 2 hours, 2.5 hours out your day of doing physical movement, that's not a bad deal, bro. You know what I'm saying? You still got the rest of your day. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to do 2 times a day, you do 2 times a day. But again, I don't push therapy on nobody. I don't push workout on nobody. Everybody do what they do. What makes you happy makes you happy. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I seen today?
What's that?
Piece by Piece, the Lego movie about
Pharell. It's good.
It was really good. I
want to watch it.
It was good because it broke down each song, and you'd be very shocked that he produced a lot of motherfucking songs.
Hell yeah.
And then it went into why he stopped music for a little bit, his little backstory of that shit, and then how he came back and everything. But
I want to see it because I thought that was a fresh idea to do it as a Lego movie.
Yes, it was. I think this movie is mostly for like us adults. You know, the kids.
But your kids could watch it.
Bring the kids along. You know, it's still Lego, but it's for us in our history.
Cause we grew up with Pharrell, so it's like to see the backstory.
And you want to know, like I've heard of it, but I wasn't too sure that Nori like was the one that really made him big. Like started that bridge for him to go out.
I think it was well put together. Like it was it was destiny for them to meet.
It was destiny
and work together because they helped each other. I think
each other a lot.
Because Nori was straight gangster music and Pharrell was straight pop music, and when they met, they put it together.
And that's when he did that, yo.
Grimy.
Right. And then,
you say you see Noriega, where?
Nori was like, what the fuck is this? Like, at first he didn't want to do it because he was just like, we don't rap like this in the Bronx. So it's like, so when he when they put the song together and they put the beat together and then he's seeing his vision and everything like that.
And even
he kept it. He was like, "Nah, I'm not. We making money."
And even Snoop credits Pharrell for bringing out a softer side of him.
And he said the same thing. He's like, "Yo, I'm a gangster. Like I make gangster music. I don't really, you know."
And Pharrell said, "I want you to make people smile."
Yes.
You need people like that on this earth, bro.
Yeah, like
you need people like that on this earth that makes your good side come out. Like, bro, I see this inside of you. Come here.
Word.
Shout out to Pharrell. I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch it tonight on my phone. Fuck it. I wanted to go to the movies, but I'm gonna watch it on my phone. I'm trying to think about any other movies or anything that I watched recently that was good. I don't think so. I've been trying to catch up on documentaries. I watched the Vince McMahon one on Netflix. Different shit like that, but I really want to see that movie, bro.
You should watch it. I think everybody should watch it. All the adults that really fuck with, you know, Pharrell, and he was a person that just didn't want to just do music alone. You know, he wanted to be in a box.
Yeah, that's why he got into art, fashion, and all that stuff. So,
but it's nice.
Shout out to Pharrell, man. We about to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? So if you made it this far, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and all that, and shout out to everybody out there, man. Make sure that if you made it this far and you want, I got a couple shirts being printed up. I want to give one away. Type
your size.
Cheese.
Cheese.
So if you made it this far in the episode and you type cheese and you's a person that I haven't seen, I hope that that's what happens. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna send you a shirt. You know what I mean? So shout out to everybody. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got your shirt. I'm gonna get you your shirt. Spliff, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Let's see what happens. We work it out.
I should text the nigga back.
We work it out, nigga. But
hold on. Let's see something. Let's end it this way.
Let's see what happens with this.
Let's see.
He gonna be like, yo, what up, G's?
He might not answer.
That's why you're my wifey.
No, fuck that nigga.
Oh, this nigga acting funny money. I'ma pull up to the crib and be like, yo, what up, nigga? But
see?
Your call has been
damn.
But I'ma definitely hit you up tomorrow to see if you free, so see if we could pull up to that game. So I do want to do that. I supposed to have an interview tomorrow, but I'ma see what happens. You know what I mean?
Right.
But for Chun for Spliff, it's Dricanhippie, and y'all already know what we about to do. We about to get up out of here, and yo, send all y'all prayers and all y'all love to the Mets. You know what I'm saying? We need this, man. We need them to come back home. You know what I'm saying? So let's get it, man. Shout out to my Mets. We out of here. We see y'all soon. Bye-bye.
Never let little niggas make me a lick. Only time I'm in the business, she let me. Bitches on my dick, they calling me sexy. All of my exes, they turn to my besties. All of they new niggas know to respect me. All of they BDs, they know not to You heard? All of they BDs, they know I'm on side. Every last one of them, none of them tried.